Hey guys, Wels Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of our Mazdamundi campaign. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. Last episode, we defeated the Chaos armies that came to try and mess up our first ritual. And Mazdamundi has leveled up. We need to figure out where we want to where we want to put his skill points. He's got Proud Warrior and Skirmishers. Why did I give him 3 points in... okay, well, fine. I don't know that I necessarily meant to do that. But I do want to get this Slann force field, so let's get Rally. Also, we had our Saurus Warrior level up as well. And we will give him training. There we go. Start buffing up some of these units and giving them... Oh, actually, he has another skill point to spend as well. All right, we'll put it in Enforcer of Order. Sounds like a good plan to me. We have some money. Perhaps we want to spend it here. How much would that be? That's going to be 9,000. That's a lot of money. I think we'd be better off maybe building up some of these settlements instead. Floating pyramid. Yeah, let's spend some of the... Let's do some of the cheaper upgrades. And then I think we'll just kind of hold tight for a minute. Am I at war with any... I'm still at war with Clan Pestilence, but they're like way down here. They're way down like over here. So I'm not too worried about them. We are going to want to come down here and start beating up on these guys here fairly soon. And they have... these... Okay, so this is one region. Yeah, we'll want to head down there fairly soon and start beating up on them. Okay. And Fallen Gates, this is all fine. And I think I'm just going to leave Mazdamundi to replenish right where he's at. So he should be fully replenished by the end of this turn. We're going to want to get a second army here pretty soon, too. Although, you know what? Come to think of it, I think I forgot to move my treasure hunter, but whatever. No big deal. We could use him as our second army, potentially. We could give him an army since he's already leveled up a couple times. That might be worth doing. The mirror pool, I really don't need this barracks here. I don't think it's smart to have all these recruitment provinces that we don't necessarily need. What do we want to give this guy? When can you get his Carnosaur? Level 15. So let's go... Wow. He actually has really low health for a hero. 4,000 is not a lot. We could maybe start buffing that up with Scarred Veteran. But I think I want to go... Let's see. Let's go Blade Shield. Buff up his melee defense. The higher that is, the less he's going to get hit, and the less he'll need that extra HP. We also have this guy out to sea, trying to gather treasures. There we go. +1 experience for infantry recruits. That actually seems pretty good. Let's take a look at his skill stuff real quick. I maxed out Ancient Cutting. Oh, I did. That's right. I remember. That's fine. Okay, we'll do that. And we have a foreign trespasser down here. So we'll maybe want to start marching down that way pretty soon. Monument of the Sun. Let's go and build... I don't have any, like, special buildings I can build here. So let's do the one for growth. This stuff is all fine. I think we can probably safely move Mazdamundi now out of here. That does kind of ruin our... yeah, that's going to kind of wreck our public order a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. I'll build some public order buildings up there. We're going to have an open building slot in a minute. And Monument of the Moon, again, I'm thinking growth. Because everything else is fine. And then we'll save the rest of our money. Actually, I do want to upgrade that port. There we go. Okay, Teclis, what do you want? Ended his non-aggression pact with me. Okay, fine, whatever. No big deal. I'm not concerned about that. But we'll get Mazdamundi down here. We'll start beating up on some of these guys. The ritual, at this point, we should be pretty much fine for the ritual. I don't think we're going to have any intervention armies show up against us. I suppose anything's possible, but I'm not out. The only faction that I'm actually at war with is Clan Pestilence, and I don't think they're in the running. Let's see. So, accept the gift, more ammunition and missile damage, and then Skaven corruption. I think I want to reject the Skaven corruption. Establish a trade agreement with the Bloodhall Coven. Well, considering they hate me, that's going to be kind of hard to do. Although, let's just see. Are you guys at war? They're at war with the Order of with Teclis. Well, I don't really want to go to war with Teclis. Tell you what. And this army's mostly good. We could swap out these Saurus Warriors for Saurus Warriors with shields. But I think we can spend our money more intelligently at the moment. So let's just keep this army on the move. We will want to upgrade that so we can get more trade resources. And then here, one of these should be untainted. Shrine of the Old Ones is untainted. It gives me public order and untainted. So I think we're going to do that because you can see the chaos corruption is kind of going up. Thanks to this guy and them spreading chaos corruption over here, which is annoying, but we'll build this to kind of help deal with it. And then Chotek's Causeway, I think we will build... I hate to build a public order building. Let's build the skink favelas for a little bit more income. And I think the rest of this is good for the moment. Yeah. And then we'll keep this guy moving up this way. I want to get him over to Ulthuan and discover all these high elves so we can trade with them. And then over here, let's upgrade Maku Peaks to level 3. And then that's basically all of our money. So, that's fine. And I mean, Clan Pestilence is way down south. I don't know why they're really dealing with us. And this army is raiding. I would really like to kill that army, since they're being jerks and raiding my stuff, which is just not very nice. Am I in attack range? Not quite, but I will be very soon. And then they're going to regret coming after me. Here, let's go... Where's the floating pyramid located? Down here. Kind of want to have defenses there, although... I mean, even with these defenses, that's not going to do me a ton of good. Let's maybe go skink favelas. And I'd like to take this high sentinel building. Or I'd like to take this very soon. And I think our army should be able to do that fairly easily. But I kind of want to kill that stupid raiding army first. There we go. We'll start moving him towards this, and we'll just kind of leapfrog. Ooh, there's a skull reef up there. We're going to want to get that for sure. That's a very nice income bonus. Can I reach that in one turn? I can. Sweet. So we'll do that next turn. And I don't want to just spend a bunch of money to upgrade these... all this growth and stuff. Like, it's just... we don't really need that right now. We need to kind of ration our money until we get all those trade agreements going. So, I'd like to upgrade a lot of these buildings, and we will eventually, but right now, we want to kind of save our funds. I tried to save funds and money at the same time. Yeah, he's just going to chill over here. All right, we're going to wipe that army out. Income from industry. Ah, technology. Yes. Okay, what else do we need to build? We need to build a scrying pool, a shrine of the old ones, and a geomantic pylon. And that'll give us the ability to get all of these, which are going to be very important. We also need Grand Plaza, scrying pool, stone marker. So a scrying pool, I need to make a scrying pool somewhere. Which is kind of unfortunate because it's kind of a terrible building. Like, it's just not that useful. Can I build it in a level 3 regular settlement? Yes, I can. Okay. So, do I have any open slots in just a regular settlement? We will upgrade the walls at Jotek's Causeway, I think. That's probably smart. Okay. Not much. All right, let's take this guy out. World Route Rangers. Rogue Army. He's going to try and run away. And looks like he's got basically all Wood Elf units. Huh, interesting. Okay, well, this battle should not be hard, so I'm just gonna auto-resolve it. Even though we haven't really seen Wood Elves, I don't think I particularly want to fight them. They're just annoying to fight, to be honest. And I can't quite make it to my own settlements, unfortunately. And I don't really want to trespass. Well, you know what? I don't really care if I trespass against these guys. I'm about to go to war with them anyway. So whatever. All right, Mazdamundi has leveled up. We have 2 skill points. I definitely want Runation of Cities. And I definitely want Higher State of Consciousness, where it gives him 25% physical resistance. That's really good. Let's see. So you... Let's give you Foe Seeker. So what is his total ward save right now? Because he's got 25% physical resistance, 142 armor because he's on his Stegodon. 15%. So it basically has 15% magical and missile resistance and 25% physical resistance. And if we can get him something that gives him a ward save as well, like, he's going to be really tough to kill. What is his legendary? This Cobra Mace does not give him a ward save. And this also does not give him a ward save. Although it does give him additional 15% missile resistance. Yeah, we can buff him up to the point where... I mean, Mazdamundi's never going to be, like, good in melee. But we can buff him up to the point where he's at least really hard to take down. And Runation of Cities will be really good for us. Let's see. This unit is not going to be fully replenished, but that's okay. Oh, we've encountered a new High Elf faction. They probably hate me. Yeah, they hate me. That's not super surprising. Well, they don't hate me, but they dislike me. But we need to get these trade resources going pretty quick. I think what we should probably do is spend some of our money to upgrade these income buildings that are all over the place. Because we've got them all over. It's going to cost us a fair amount of cash, but ultimately, we're going to have those in those settlements for, like, the entire game. So we might as well upgrade those. The growth ones, I don't think I really want to upgrade anymore right now. I'm just going to hold on to those, especially, like, here where we've got all these ports that are also providing growth for us. And you know what? Let's upgrade the Coral Arena in Hexawaddle as well. Yeah, we'll do it. All right. End the turn. Excuse me. Little cough. Drink some of my water. This towards the end of a fairly long day for me, so my voice is kind of at the point where it's like, are you still recording things? Do you have any idea? Occupy, lose, raise, or sack one settlement. Okay, well, that's easy. We're about to do that right now. These guys are going to die. There we go. And it's a whole lot of savage orcs. They do have a ton of boar boys. Savage orc boar boys. They are anti-infantry. They have a lot of anti-infantry units. But let's fight this one. It says we should win it. Like, what are our stats versus them? 40 melee attack, 22 melee defense, 28, 60. Yeah, so our Saurus warriors are much stronger. I don't really have anything that's anti-large, unfortunately, so these boar boys are going to kind of be a problem. I do have a couple units of temple guards, though, so if we can get the temple guards fighting the savage orc boys, that would be very good. But yeah, let's fight this one, just because we haven't seen savage orcs yet. And I think this is actually going to be a little bit more of a challenge than the auto-resolve says. These boar boys are going to be annoying to deal with because I don't really have anything that's fast enough to catch them. The rest of it should be fairly okay, but 5 units of boar boys, like, that's a lot of boar boys. I also want to try out Runation of Cities, though, because we haven't ever seen that before. In fact, I don't think I actually have ever seen that at all in Warhammer. I don't think I've seen that on the battlefield. Let's gamble. Yeah, got some more winds of magic to start with. That's actually very important. And then we'll go... Give me a big line like that. We'll put our skink javelins behind. Skink skirmishers. I really don't want them Vanguard deployed in this case, because those boar boys are almost certainly faster. Like, these guys are fast, but not as fast as savage orcs. Okay, that seems about right. We'll get our generals kind of up here. Actually, let's put Mazdamundi in the middle. We'll put one Scar veteran over here to reinforce and one over here. Oh, just kidding. Ah, man. That's all right. Let's do that. There we go. You come over here to reinforce. Mazdamundi in the middle, and our Bastillodon can go right there. And we'll start moving up a little bit. You and you walk. I don't want you to get in front of my lines. That's just not a good plan. Same with all of my skinks. Okay. Some of this stuff is going to be charging in. Let's charge with our Saurus. Get those guys going back there after the archers. Actually, you guys come over here. You charge into the melee. Pause for a minute. Do you have Runation of Cities yet? Banishment. Where is... Mazdamundi? You're supposed to have Runation of Cities? Is there a thing? Oh, you know what? I think if you have too many abilities, it doesn't show up. Because I think it's a bound spell. Oh, man. All right, so we're going to have to change up his armor lineup. But let's get these guys charging in. Get our Saurus Scar veteran over here as well. You guys come over here and over here. Got all... Oh, that's a lot of boar boys, though. You guys give me a line here. You guys get into combat. Wow, they're just routing like crazy. Look at them run. They're all running. I mean, I don't blame them. I'd be running too if I had a bunch of crazy dinosaurs coming after me, but nonetheless. Get them. What do we got over here? These are boar boys. Okay, you guys get in there. Get after the boar boys. They're the largest threat. These guys are all just running back there. So we got to kind of keep an eye on that. I don't know why they're not engaging, but if they don't want to, that's fine. I'm okay with that. You guys come over here. Actually, I kind of want to chase a number of these guys off the field, if we can. Let's see. Give me a nice Linosaurus right there. You start chasing some of these guys. Yeah, they're just running around. I don't know what's going on. I mean, we can net them. We've got the net of Ammontok. So if they get close enough where I can get a good charge on them, we can mess them up pretty good. Let's get my temple guards back here as well. Come on. Give me a line over here. All right, there we go. Net right about there. There we go. Get in. Get in there. That's a long duration net, too. That's an overcast. So that should be able to get some work done for us. These guys are going to break pretty quickly. And we've chased most of these guys off the field at this point. They still have one unit of boar boys. Yep. Okay. And then this is the only unit left in the field, and he's wavering. There we go. He's broken. We've done it. So, we need to do something about runation of cities for Mazdamundi, because apparently you can only have so many skills at a time. So we need to get rid of some of his special items and stuff that give him special abilities. Because that's not cool. We definitely want runation of cities. And we will just occupy. There we go. And now I can fight his battle to give him the Cobra Mace, which is going to give him much better melee attack, better weapon strength, poison attacks, untainted, and a plus 50% chance of getting a magical item after the battle. That's very good. We will want to fight that sooner rather than later. Okay. So I'm thinking... What do we want to get rid of here? So I think we get rid of the Opal Amulet. That ward save is unnecessary. Battle effects. Can you see... Spells. Yeah, it doesn't show his bound spells, unfortunately. But we'll get rid of that, and I guess we'll get rid of the Power Stone as well. And leave him with the potion of... Or maybe we give him something that... Oh, actually, yeah, we'll do the other Trickster's Shard. That's going to debuff enemies and give them lower magic resistance, which, as Mazdamundi, is actually pretty solid. So we'll do that. And then that should leave me with the ability to do... Yeah, that should be fine. Construction, local province. Let's do the infantry recruits experience, I guess. Why not? Level 12. Keep going down Blade Shield. We'll kind of build this up a little bit. High Sentinel, I don't need that. I do want that. I do want to upgrade that as well. You come get that treasure. Warm buddy. And more experience for him as well. Very nice. We'll give him Draft Master and Lightning Strike. And then it looks like we can upgrade a settlement as well. So Monument of the Sun or the Shrine of Sotek. I think we're going to go Monument of the Sun. Just kidding. We're going to go the Shrine of Sotek because it has a tradable resource that I'm not taking advantage of at the moment. And I think basically everything at this point that can still be upgraded is a growth building for the most part, or something I don't really need. We do need to start building these geomantic pylons in like every major settlement. And I hate to build a scrying pool here. No, I'm not going to build a scrying pool there. That's just stupid. Why would I do that? Yeah, let's go walls in Skeggy. Proper walls. And then I think we are good. We have a commandment available here. We want the one that gives us growth. And then we'll end the turn. And now we get to continue beating up on Savage Orcs for a while. Because they've got like 4 or 5 settlements, something like that. We'll probably auto-resolve most of those, depending on the size of the garrison stuff. I'm not going to fight anything that's like I don't see the point in fighting stuff that I'm basically guaranteed to win. That just seems kind of stupid. And Lizardmen cannot raid. So... let's see. We'll upgrade this. Hexawaddle needs the geomantic pylon building for sure. Let's get rid of the growth building here. We're going to need the geomantic pylon here as well. Is this Ulthuan over here? It is. So let's get you crossing the ocean. And what is the... If I look at this Cobra Mace, what do my enemy forces look like there? It's all Skaven. And it says we should be able to win. So tell you what. Let's step out of here. And just Mazdamundi, this is going to give him 50 more melee attack. That'll give him 50 melee attack. Horrible melee defense, but 142 armor plus ward saves. And he will poison anything he's fighting. So he's actually going to be kind of tough to kill. Or he's actually going to be able to, like, deal some damage. So, we are going to attempt the Cobra Mace. Attacking Skaven. I see Storm Vermin, Plague Monks. The Clan Rats are no threat. The Skaven Slaves are definitely no threat. The 3 Plague Monks, definitely a threat. Alright, let's go. With Mazdamundi's magic, we should be able to pull this off, but we need to get to those Plague Claw catapults, like, ASAP. They need to die very, very quickly. Otherwise, we're going to have some issues, because those Plague Claw catapults are anti-infantry, and they will rip my army apart.
Uncanny eyes cause my soul. Los chankas needs a charcoal.
All right, I do not get to prepare my forces, it appears. So, that's unfortunate. Let's kind of group some of these guys up. All right, there we go. So you guys get up here. I got 2 on that flank and 2 on this flank. All right, tell you what. I hate to do this, since I just prepared my army, but there we go. That's better. So get you guys up here, like ASAP. Actually, you know what? Just tell them to march past the Skaven lines. You guys get up into the woods, preferably. In fact, yeah, you're fine. Well, no, you know what? Let's bring them up through the woods. And you guys come up through the woods there. I've got skink skirmishers here. These guys, we'll just start charging them up. Scar veterans and Mazdamundi and the Bastillodon. Okay. That should be good. And then let's speed this up a little bit. Dude, look at those plague claws just rip these skink skirmishers to shreds. Man. And you can't even, like, dodge effectively. That's very annoying. At least they're shooting at my skink skirmishers that are, like, trashed here and not my temple guards or something. Because they will rip temple guards apart, too. They are armor piercing, and they are nasty. All right. Also, do I have Ruination of Cities now? I do. And this is a wind. 3 damaging rifts spread outwards. That seems very good. Okay, let's get Mazdamundi up here as quickly as possible. I'd love to try that out and see how it works. How close do I have to be? Little bit closer. Looks like they're shooting. No, they're not shooting at me yet. Come on. Right there. That should be good. It's got a big warm-up. Oh, it actually, it did fire. It popped. Okay, that's fine. Give me a banishment right here. Give me a net of Ammontok right there. And a Comet of Cassadora right there. And then give me an Arcane Conduit. Get our Saurus charging in. Okay. You guys, skinks, get over here and attack the cavalry. So our Scar veterans, get up here. Get over here. Where are my other skinks? These are both... Those are not my skinks. You guys, come over here. Both of you. Get up and into these plague claws. They need to die much faster than they're dying right now. Mazdamundi, you do have a comet available. I don't know. Yeah, we'll drop a comet right there. I see a storm vermin with halberds. We'll pop that. That's gonna do some good work for us, I think. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. The plague blunks and stuff just dropped. They just basically died right there. We got our Saurus warriors into their Plague Claw catapult. They've got a general as well over here. Get my Saurus Scar veterans on their general, preferably. These plague monks are still alive somehow. Okay, weak. I'm not worried about weak magic. Can you please kill these stupid Plague Claw catapults? You guys shoot these Skaven slaves. Just throw some javelins at them. Yeah, they're gonna run. There we go. It's a little better. All right, the Plague Claw is shattered. Let's get you guys back over here. I really could use... Oh, okay, we got a whole bunch more Skaven coming in over here. Hold on. Give me a line. All of you, give me a line. You guys come on up. Start moving this way. Oh, yeah. They're coming in from all over the place over here. All right. That's fine. That's fine. You try and drive that seer away. You, Mazdamundi, get up here. All right. We need to be charging and attacking. Oh, they got a Warlock Engineer over here as well. Okay. So... have we still not killed this stupid... Where's this Warlock Engineer at? Right here? You guys? Come kill this Warlock Engineer. There we go. And Mazdamundi... these guys are all going crazy. I don't really have a proper blob here at the moment that I want to use Ruination of Cities on. I do also see Warp Fire Throwers over there, which is problematic. Death Runners are also a little annoying. I need to pour some more warriors into this fight because we're not winning it right now. Ah, he's still not broken, though, this Grey Seer. Let's bring that Saurus Scar Veteran over to support. Yeah, this is not necessarily great. Mazdamundi, what do you have that would actually help me? Curse of the Midnight Wind. Maybe. I mean, I hate to use it on 2 units. We could maybe drop a Comet on them. We got Rat Ogres over here. Gutter Runners with poison. Those are annoying units. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's just drop a Comet, like, right there. Go get him. Oh, yeah. That helped. That helped a lot. Come on. Get up here. What are you, Saurus Warriors? You get up there as well. Rat Ogres are running, which is what I want. You guys are not doing anything at the moment. So let's get you going after these Gutter Runners. Kill the Grey Seer. Did their general die? Did we actually kill him? I don't know. These guys are going to be really annoying to catch, though. What we'll probably want to do is, like, consolidate our forces again. Oh, look! The Grey Seer is not dead. But that artillery is going to hurt a little bit. You get after the Grey Seer. What we'll probably want to do is, like, reconsolidate our forces. Like, start bringing everyone... Well, no. We need to chase. Otherwise, these guys are all going to come back. Although, that's actually not that big of a deal. Yeah. Give me all of my forces right here. Just start bringing everybody back. And we're going to use the net, essentially. Where are you at? You're over here. You're right there. Okay, that's fine. Get you guys over here. Just start kind of trying to lure everyone back. But some of my source warriors have gone crazy and they're routed, unfortunately, but we'll try and kind of get everyone in place, and then I'm going to try and net some of these other guys when the opportunity presents itself. Okay. Those skinks are in bad shape. Very bad shape. Am I faster than the slingers? They are 48 speed. I am 46 speed, so I'm not able to catch them, unfortunately. That's all right. Let's just speed this up. Bring some of these Saurus back when they are done routing. We're going to lose some of these Saurus warriors, or at least probably. Okay. All of my Saurus warriors right here. Okay. Can we toss some arrows and stuff at them? And can you shoot at them? That would be lovely. Shoot at them with the artillery. That's usually fairly good at scaring them away. Throw your javelins. Yep, there we go. Doing some damage to the gutter runners. Do they just have those two? There's no way they have only those 2 units left. Those are gutter runners with poison, which are far more annoying. So you give me a net, like right there. There we go. Get these guys up and into combat. That net will hopefully hold them long enough that I can catch them. And then let's get all of our skinks going after this one. They're wavering at this point. All right, they're broken. Okay. Oh, there's still more of them over here. And these are gutter runner slingers. Okay, that's fine. We'll have more nets. I mean, we've still got 87 magic in reserve, so I think we'll be fine. Especially if I can hit some of these guys properly. Okay, they're shattered. I think everyone's shattered. Yeah, they're all broken. All right, we won. And the turn. So Ruination of Cities seems kind of meh. I mean, we only used it once, but and I didn't really see how much damage it did. But it kind of seems like it's not that reliable as far as being able to hit what you want with it. So we'll have to see. All right, there we go. And we want to go. We'll take the replenishment. That cost us a lot more in the way of units than I had been hoping it would. So yeah. Give me defenses here on the High Sentinel. And then we want to get Mazdamundi up here, like, as quickly as possible. Let's get him through the sea and get him up here in Swamp Town. We can... Mazdamundi himself did level up. I've got 3 skill points to spend. That's actually quite a lot. Let's go... Skinks, Croxagors, Saurus, and Temple Guard. And then we'll get the Slann Force Field. And then I think from there... we start working down the blue line, honestly. I'm not really seeing a whole lot more here that I'm particularly in need of. We'll go Woundmaker on this Saurus Scar veteran. But Mazdamundi should be getting his Cobra Mace now, which is excellent. And Hexawaddle should be able to... yeah, I can actually get him there. So this is good. Okay, now, let's look through our settlements. Maku Peaks. This is ooh, I've also got a tradable resource here as well. So... I mean, I think... you probably want to build this first. The geomantic pylon. Looking at our geomantic web, right? So Maku Peaks connects to that, which doesn't help. Hexawaddle. Okay. I'm just trying to think the best way to go about doing this. Public order growth. We do need to build a scrying pool somewhere at some point as well. And then we've got this. Yeah, let's go with the geomantic pylon here for the time being. And then this is 3 turns away from being like done and fully upgraded. So that's actually great. And if I take away... so if I take away one of these, that shouldn't be that big of a deal. So let's get rid of the Monolith of the Fallen Gods, I think. Well, no, no, that's a terrible plan because I'm already getting rid of one of those. I do want to get this upgraded as quickly as possible. Or mostly as quickly as possible. Actually, why don't we cancel that one as well, since we're only 3 points away from the final upgrade, and then I can get rid of all 3 of these buildings at once. Yeah. But our income is looking good. We're at like 6,800. That's kind of around the spot where I generally like to field a second army. Although that's certainly going to cut into our income significantly, but I think what we'll do is we'll kind of retrofit Mazdamundi's army with better stuff. Then we'll kind of see where he stands. Okay, but if I do that, I can't get up here to recruit. So here's the plan. Let's go in here. I do want more Temple Guard. I actually like to get some Croxagors and stuff as well. Let's start by getting rid of all of the regular Saurus warriors. Is there a recruitment thing? +1 experience for recruits. The highest it goes is +2. So for now, let's swap that over. And we'll go... I can only get 4 at a time. So let's get 4 Saurus warriors with shields. You keep working your way over here to Ulthuan. I want to find all of these elven races so I can potentially trade with them. And we're gonna... it's gonna get fairly expensive because I'm also gonna want more, well, actually, Temple Guard. Are Temple Guard cheaper than Saurus? Yeah, Temple Guard are cheaper than Saurus warriors in, in Mazdamundi's army because he has that 50% buff to Saurus warriors. So we're going to recruit a ridiculous number of Saurus warriors because they're, oh, and actually, oh man, we're going to get like 10 Saurus warriors in this army because why not? They're cheaper than the Saurus, which is just ridiculous, but whatever. And then I want probably like 2 units of Croxagors. And probably some Chameleon Skinks. Because Chameleon Skinks are actually pretty good. I mean, look at the weapon damage difference here, right? So Skink Skirmishers, 18 weapon damage. Chameleon Skinks, 31 weapon damage. That's way more. And these guys have stock as well. So these Chameleon Skinks are actually pretty solid skirmisher infantry. We'll probably swap out all of our... We're basically going to rebuild like this entire army is essentially what's going to happen. And give him a significantly improved army. And then I'll start working on a second army once we see kind of what our income is. Teclis keeps bouncing back and forth. He can't decide if he wants a non-aggression pact with me or not. He keeps changing his mind. For who knows what reason. Now, we are still at war with the Blue Vipers, which is kind of unfortunate. Ah, we've completed the ritual.
The secrets upon the lost plaques were spoken, and the skies above Lustria cracked with power. Far below the heavens, under a forgotten temple, the ritual of prognostication roused an ancient relic priest. Who stirs my eternal vigilance? Rumbled the relic priest, as it revealed a dread prophecy. If the vortex of the Asa fails, demons unfettered will consume the world. Only the great warding can bolster the vortex, but the comet's wake has left it fragile. As the relic priest's eyes began to fade, it made mention of a lost key, the location of which would be revealed by 4 further rituals. The rituals would realign the Great Warding, and the key, when found, shall unlock the power to permanently restore the vortex. The task was clear. Find the sacred plaques and cast the rituals.
All right, there we go. First ritual completed. Very nice. War declared. That's fine. Actually, war is... Oh, we're already trading with them. Never mind. Disregard. Illyrian, would you be willing to trade?
If you wish.
Yes. That makes me happy. I do like trade. Trade is good. All right, Mazdamundi, it's going to take you a while to get all these Temple Guard. Wait a minute. What? How do you suddenly only have the ability to get 3? Oh, because one of the rites. So actually, we should perform this rite right here. We should totally do that, because that's going to give me improved unit experience for a few turns as well. And if I do it now, these guys are going to be max level. Okay. Well, we basically wasted a turn of recruiting, but it'll be worth it. Unfortunately, it's going to take a little while. Now, how long does this last for? 5 turns? Okay. Do chameleon skinks take 2 turns to recruit? No, only 1. So that at least is good. So we'll be able to get all of our skinks and everything before the ritual is over. And we'll have a very strong army. Because they're going to have a lot of experience. Might as well try and grab both of these. 1,500 there, then we'll come over and grab that one. And let's just take a look at some of our settlements here. We could upgrade these again as well. Figure out of Dawn. 1 more turn till population surplus. I am, what, like 160 away? So I can afford, and these generate 40. These generate 30 growth per turn. So I am 160 away. So I could get rid of 2 of these. No, I can only get rid of 1 of these if I want to be able to still make that in 1 turn, and then I'll get rid of the other ones afterwards. That's fine. Oh, why am I? No, I don't want. I want to upgrade that, not delete it. Okay. So we have a ton of money. I'm thinking we should probably... Well, let's look at Hexawaddle really quick. So there's 2 unique buildings I'm going to want to build here, both of which are very expensive. I'm going to want the Geomantic Pylon as well. So that's 3 buildings. I'm going to have to get rid of an additional building here. So why don't we get rid of this one? Right? Because there's 2... Yeah, so I'm going to want to build 3 things here. And at the moment, I just don't have the capability. So that's fine. And then we'll look... I mean, here we can upgrade some of these income-based buildings pretty easily. Settlers Coast, we can do the same. Might as well upgrade the walls and that. Actually, you know what? Just kidding. In a second, we're going to be trying to build a couple of very, very expensive buildings. So let's hold off on those upgrades. We will upgrade the trade resource ones, but like some of these, not right now. We'll wait until after the buildings are... until after we're ready to upgrade the settlement. Okay. Fly through another turn. So Mazdamundi's army is going to have basically 10 temple guards. Join war against the pirates of the far sea if I pay them. I'm not interested in doing that. Although I wouldn't mind actually being friendly with the dark elves up here just so they don't have to... Just so they don't come down and beat up on me. It's bound to happen sooner or later, but... okay, we have some research available. At this point, the only thing I can research is this stuff, even though I really don't have a huge use for any of it right now. Because our cavalry in this army is not going to be... yeah, geomantic pylons. There we go. And that'll leave me 2... building slots here for these 2 buildings, which we are going to want both of these for sure. Yeah. Okay. So it's going to be 6 turns though before that's ready. So you swing over here, grab this. Lost cargo, more income, always good. And an amulet that gives me a nice big ward save. Also good. There we go. We've discovered a couple of new people, none of who I can trade with. Okay, that's fine. Settlement upgrades available. High Sentinel's right here. Why don't we do the High Sentinel? And we'll build our scrying pool that we need so bad there. Also can upgrade the Monument of the Sun or the Shrine of Sotek. Shrine of Sotek actually can't be upgraded, but we want to put that here. Want to upgrade this. Mazdamundi is still working on getting all of these temple guards. Tell you what, let's get rid of these as well, because I believe I can order the units beforehand. And we said 2 Croxagors as well. So let's do, tell you what, we'll get the Croxagors before the Chameleon Skinks. But that should give us a very strong army. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Temple Guard. I think that's a bit excessive, honestly. And the other thing, too, is that other than the charge bonus, these regular Temple Guard are better than the Blessed ones. And these guys are going to be better because they're going to have higher stats than these. Because the experience, I'm recruiting at the higher experience. But I think what we should probably do is cancel those 2 and get 2 more Chameleon Skinks, because then we'll finish it all within 4 turns. I don't think 10 Temple Guard is just excessive. It's just more than I need. That's too much. They're good, but I think 8 is plenty. Better to have a little bit more variety. And having 6 units of Chameleon Skinks will give me the ability to basically have 2 very solid skirmishing groups. 2 skirmishing groups of 3 units each that can flank and have stalk and vanguard deployment and can just be, and poison. they deal poison damage. Chameleon Skinks are very good. Okay, so now we've got some Temple Guard in here. And the difference in stats is not that much. And I kind of want to keep, I mean, these guys have been with us since the beginning. Like, you got to keep them, right? I feel like it's important. Grab that. Swing around. Oh, grab that. Casualty replenishment charge bonus. Okay, fine. There we go. So we've gotten some cool stuff. What's this? Acolyte Mage? Research rate faction-wide. That actually seems very good. Better than the Banner of Swiftness, that's for sure. Except I think it actually goes on a hero, maybe? Instruction costs. I bet it goes on to a hero that I can't actually get at the moment. Yeah. All right. But we can add some of these other... Oh, wait. No. This is my source. This is my explorer. That's not what I'm looking for. So, you... I don't think I can put another fan waver on here. No, I've already got one. So, we've got a Source Scar Veteran here. We might as well give him that. Nothing I can put on you. Don't need this. The only thing I'm really looking to give this guy is if we have anything that, like, buffs movement range. And I don't think I do. I don't think I have anything that does that, so that's fine. Okay, Mazdamundi. 3 more turns and he'll have this army fully recruited and outfitted, and this is going to be a nasty army to face. 2 Croxagors, 8 Temple Guard, 6 Chameleon Skinks, 2 Source Scar Veterans, and Mazdamundi himself. No thank you. I'm not interested in fighting that. And then eventually we'll get Carnosaurs in here as well. Whew. It's going to be nasty. And nasty in a beautiful way. But I think, guys, I am out of time for this episode, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.